My name's Sarah. My blog is Real Food with Sarah. I've been blogging for about 4 years, but not really serious until maybe like the first year wasn't really serious. So for 3 years of serious work. My niche is easy comfort food recipes. Now I'm kind of shifting to focus on just like pasta, chicken, and potato recipes within that. So
And so we started off doing kind of one-on-one coaching together, I think around May 2023.
yeah.
And then you did the 3 month like one-on-one group program, and then also the group coaching program from January through June of this year, 2024.
Mhm.
Um, so before we did the group coaching program, what were your top three like problems or frustrations that you were dealing with?
I was struggling to get to the media buying level. I was like hovering around like 30, 40,000 sessions for like months and just like couldn't get past that. And then also like my email list was like basically non-existent. I think I had like 200 people and like people didn't open them really. So, and then I wasn't really sure like who like my audience was, who I was writing for, who I was creating recipes for, who I wanted to help. So yeah.
Things that I've also dealt with. So if you hadn't done the group coaching program or any coaching with me, and things had stayed the same for you, how would that have impacted your business?
I mean, I definitely wouldn't be making money from ads, obviously. If things had stayed the same traffic wise. Same with like my email list. I feel it's grown so much this year. It's just like amazing. Um, and like I just feel like I know what my blog's about, like what Real Food with Sarah is now. I feel like before I didn't, I would just be like I was all over the place, and I probably would still be the same way.
Are you comfortable sharing like revenue, subscriber count, anything like that, or traffic?
Yeah. So at the time, I mean, I was only making money from brand work, so it obviously like depended. 2023 from brand work, I think I was made like 40,000. Mainly like one client too. I worked with a lot. Um, right now I'm at 140,000 sessions, or I think so. I don't know. Google Analytics is like weird right now.
Yeah, it is.
So I think that's where I am, but I don't know.
That's amazing.
Not positive. But right now I'm on track to make $6,000 in ad revenue this month. So it is
That's awesome.
November, so that's like a disclaimer here.
Mhm.
The week before Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I'm excited about that.
Cool. So you went from around like 30,000 sessions when we first started working together to, you said 140,000
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's huge.
Uh, newsletter subscribers, I'm at 3,888.
Wow.
Beginning of this year, I was at like 300 something.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. And like most people are right now, I don't send to any cold subscribers. So my open rate and click-through rate is like really good. So I
Can you
haven't
share with those?
deleted those people yet, but I think in
Can
the
you,
new year I'll do like try to get them back in, but for now I'm just leaving them off.
yeah. Can
Yeah.
you share what like your click through and all that is?
Yeah, let me see. Sometimes I don't know how to find. Okay, so my average open rate the last 90 days is 33%. Click through is like 2.22, so that could go up a little bit more. I don't know what the
Mhm.
average is, but
But before like coaching and all of that, it was like, was it much lower or about the
definitely
same?
lower.
Lower.
Lower, yeah.
If you hadn't done the group coaching or anything, how would that have impacted you personally?
I just feel like I had people to like go to with the group coaching. It was like really helpful for me to whenever I had a question, I like knew I could had people to ask. Whereas before it was like, okay, let me just Google to see if I can find this answer. Like maybe I'll try to find someone on Instagram that I know and ask them. It's just like I liked having the community aspect.
Mm.
And it helped me like become more confident. And then also it's just like nice to have a community to lean on when especially like in this blogging industry where you're just working from home all by yourself. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, there's not too many like food blog specific like good resources on Google. I Google all
yeah,
the
exactly.
time. But yeah, I know like working with you the past year, so I've noticed like you seem a lot more confident and like comfortable like putting yourself out there and doing more things. So
Yeah,
it's awesome to
definitely.
see. What are three things you've taken away from the group coaching that have made a big difference?
Definitely like nothing happens overnight, obviously. Well, there's some people who success they find overnight, but if you like are consistent and like your hard work will pay off for sure. Like you just have to put in the work and be consistent about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. Also like I know it's hard, but like try not to focus on what other people are doing because comparison is like not really good. Because like every blog and like every business is like is different. So like you could put out like the same recipe as someone else, but like do it your own way and just don't worry about what other people are doing. That's what I
Mhm.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really important too.
Another one, I don't know. Community is everything. I think that's a good one for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people are nice and willing to help.
Yeah, I've definitely found that like getting all the guest speakers to join the group coaching program, like I was
Yeah.
like in tears sometimes just when people would say yes, just to like, be kind and to give back to the community. Like,
Yeah, because like everyone started basically at nothing. So
yeah,
yeah.
just keep paying it forward.
Hmm.
Are there any other like lessons that you've learned that you wish food bloggers would know?
Like don't believe everything you read in like Facebook groups and stuff. Like I don't know, that's bad to say, but some people I feel like you shouldn't like are like selling things that don't just like go out and buy these things like without like doing your research and stuff because
Yeah.
unfortunately some people are like scammers. So
Yeah, always
definitely
think
like
of like the
put in a
reason
little
behind
thought
it.
before you invest in your business for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if
That's a
someone's
good
like guaranteeing like overnight success or you know, maybe
yeah.
take a step back and be like, I don't know about that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for people who are interested in or hesitant about group coaching?
Um, I say just go for it. Like obviously, number one, it's like going to be an investment in your business, and I think that always pays off for sure. And then number two, you'll meet great people and get to connect with people. You never know like who you're gonna connect with and be like friends with forever, whatever, you know.
Mhm.
I definitely say it's definitely scary to like put yourself out there and like talk about your business and whatever. Especially if like maybe your page views are not as high as you'd like them to be, but you know, at some point everyone was at 10,000 page views a month, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are kind of afraid to open up and share all of that because they're embarrassed by it or something. But it's like we've all
Yeah,
been there and we're here to help each other grow.
exactly. Yeah.
Like
Like
the
you said
more
before,
that
people are willing to pay it forward. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it feels good to help people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like the more we talk to each other and like share our experiences, the more we can learn from each other and connect. Like it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. I agree.
Are there any resources that you've taken from like group or one-on-one coaching and kind of made your own?
Well, I love all like the Looker Studio stuff that you created. I used the analytics and then the forget the other one it's called, but
Oh, the content
yeah,
analyzer.
yeah, that one.
Nice.
I like that one a lot. I don't really use the other stuff that because I have like my own systems, like I use like Airtable and stuff, but yeah, those two are I love them. I use them all the time.
Cool. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, and then I also go back and like that stuff you sent in the Google Drive.
Oh yeah, like
Whenever
checklists and stuff like that.
yeah, exactly. Like sometimes I'm like, oh shit, what is that?
What like stage of vlogging do you think people should be at for this type of group coaching program?
I think like beginner to like immediate, I think like or like close to qualifying for ad network or like maybe just qualified, you know.
Is there anything else that you wanted to share about the one-on-one or group coaching?
I don't know. I thought it was all great. Clearly, I did like one-on-one and then 3 month and then the 6 month. I thought it was all great.
And you're in
Yeah,
the mastermind now.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
just liked having, first of all, like you to go to at the beginning, the one-on-ones. I think, yeah, you were so helpful with all of my questions. And then, And then the group coaching, I just, like I said, I liked having everyone there to ask questions and, lean on each other.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I've loved working with you and having you in all of the groups. So I'm glad that you've been enjoying everything.
Yeah, it was great.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you again for doing this. It
Yeah,
was
of course.